Welcome back. Thank you for coming through for the first game of the night when we had Smash Bros. B take down St. Cloud State University 2-0 in the MEC. But now we're here. Smash Bros. A is in action for their second to last match of the season tonight, going up against a former national champion in Lubbock Christian University. Coach Orion Loco Roco on the mic to bring you some Smash or more Smash action. Sadly, Nad79 could not continue the cast because he's got to get ready to play.
Yeah.
He is going to be a much needed asset to this game against Lubbock Christian, who is going to be an absolute monster to deal with. This team has historically been a team that we go to game 3 with in the past.
Yep.
And narrowly come out on the losing end. And today we are looking at the standings, and if we can beat Lubbock tonight, we have an insanely high chance of ending the season at either like third or fourth place in the regular season, which will be crazy, especially how we started the season out 0-3.
Yeah.
It's been a rough season, and we're hoping that we can keep that momentum going where we're coming off of 2 wins in a row, beating, what was it, UNCG, who's I think they were in the finals in the fall. So this is a team that was the team who's really good, and then we beat UT Dallas last week. So while we were on spring break, crazy.
Yep.
I think it's just crazy. Also, just how fast the season has come to a close. We're almost done. We're
Dude,
almost done with the regular season.
I was like so shocked when you said that like you only have 2. This is the second
to last game.
That's crazy.
The last game of the season will be on Thursday.
Wow.
When we take on, who's our final match against? Akron, University of Akron. So we'll be playing Akron on Thursday. So last 2 games of the season are here. Now it does look like we are going to be seeing Osh 9 start for Lubbock. So Osh 9 is a really strong Mii brawler. And then it looks like we might have possibly Judd Air coming in first. Can't really tell. We don't have the player cams up for us right there, but production gave me the thumbs up. It is going to be Judd Air. It's going to be Osh 9. What's crazy, funny enough, some lore. Before Osh committed to Lubbock, he was actually trialing to come to Oakland.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Osh was in a position where he could really shop around and really trial for a lot of schools. And I think he ended up going to Lubbock and made a really good decision by going there, won a few national championships. And I think as a player, he's drastically improved from when we were potentially trialing him. So really, it's always cool to see that little bit of lore.
Yep.
When you're like, wow, we almost had this kid.
Now it's like we got to beat him.
And now we just got to take him out back.
Yeah, literally.
Take him out back. Beat him up in the Mii Brawler versus Steve matchup.
Honestly, we should have sent Nad first because I believe in his ability to take all 12 stocks because it's Mario Day.
Oh, it is Mario Day. It is 310.
Yeah.
Wow, I
1-0, yeah.
You know what's crazy? I actually did know it was Mario Day, and I totally didn't even put it together because I watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer that came out.
Oh,
or there was like
so
a small little like.
it?
Yeah, I'm really excited for the Mario Galaxy movie.
I'm trying to keep myself like spoiler or trailer free.
What's pretty nice is that like I think they do a really good job because they're not Marvel. They spoil everything in the trailers. But it looks like they're doing just a button check real quick. And I think what was really cool is just really realistically the only things that came out from that Mario Direct was just it was one more trailer. It was a lot of the same stuff, but it just announced like a few new like people that are voices in it. So we saw that Donald Glover is Yoshi, which is hilarious to me, especially because I'm a very big fan of Donald Glover as both an actor and musician. So seeing him as Yoshi is really cool.
Yeah. Is he going to talk,
I think he'll say some words, but who knows? They actually didn't really have Yoshi talking much, if not at all, during the trailer.
Okay.
But anyway, enough about the Mario movie. We got to talk about this Steve versus Mii Brawler game that's happening.
Yep. I mean, it's looking pretty scrappy right now, just trading hit for hit.
Yeah, Osh 9 is really doing a good job of just making sure that Judd Air, down throw me up. You're going to be securing the stock there. But just Asha doing a really good job making sure that Judd Air cannot have breathing room to start mining the resources that Steve just so desperately needs.
Any character that can make Steve uncomfortable is considered a threat. Yeah.
Oh, but that is going to be a
nice.
huge forward air into up smash. Going to steal the stock. We're back to pretty much even. Just looking for his first opening. Could probably just get a few jabs. Up airs. Start getting the nil
there we
up
go.
airs. Up tilts. Boom, boom. 57%. Brings it pretty much to even here.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, he's got to start mining some more valuable resources, right?
Yeah.
'Cause he can't really get much with just some wood and dirt.
Yeah, literally. I mean, the big struggle is it's just been, like one hit, like pretty back and forth, and he hasn't really had that much time to, really fish for those. I mean, we haven't seen diamonds come out, and once
Huge! That self-destruct was so big for just some momentum, but Ash is going to go right on the attack immediately, try to get that up smash to just take a quick stock, but it's the gold. Has gold weapon, so now we're seeing some quicker flurries of moves, so Judd Air going to be in a little bit of a better position here.
Dude, I don't even know what just happened. I'm still trying to process that. It happened so fast. I think he just fast fell to death, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, we'll get a replay of it. Just see it.
Back air gonna take it. Now, Steve, getting that, he's got to get that chance to finally find those diamond materials, especially on this last spot.
Yeah.
Getting a little desperate with those up Bs, gonna eat a lot of percent for that.
Definitely. But on the same token, right, like, even though he's getting all of these, like, this really solid percent in, he's just got no resources in his belt, so he can't even drop, like, an anvil down, right?
Yeah.
Try and get, like, a quick little cheeky kill. He's got to find time to mine it up.
Yeah, and like that we're seeing that one. I mean, it is still Steve. Like he's got like really broken moves without having like all the resources that he need.
Oh,
it did take it up the top. I was gonna
So
pause for a
close.
second. Yeah, that's the meat brawler. I mean, very cheese character. Loves killing off the top with that. And well respect what was due. He got in, was consistently putting pressure on the Steve, and it just wasn't a lot of room to breathe.
Yeah, Ash was playing it really well. Got that first kill super early at 100% after the hit. And here we go, seeing the second stock taken. This was that up smash, a really quick retaliation.
Yep.
And here we go. This is going to be that self-destruct. Okay, so it did look like he fast fell the back air.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time he came out of like the ending lag of the move, he was too low to up B.
Dude, I was looking like on the other side of the screen, and I saw the TNT explode. I didn't even know it was like, I didn't know if it like had a win box.
Yeah,
or
I was
or-
also thinking the same thing. I'm like, wow, like, did he just get like visually messed up because like the TNT exploded and kind
Yeah.
of wobbled the screen a little bit? But it was actually just that.
Yeah.
Simply,
I mean, he's a fast faller, so
yeah. Then not only is he like a fast falling character, fast fell as a fast faller,
Yeah.
faller. So
that's
it
a
was
tongue
just
twister.
not looking too good. But now it's all up to what is going to be the next player coming in for the Oakland team.
Mm-hmm.
Really huddled up, trying to figure out who to go in, right? Because you need to think about who has the best chance of going in, taking this one stock without losing one off Osh, and then being able to try and draw out one of these other really good players that are on the Lubbock side, right? So I had Nad kind of give me a quick little rundown of some of these players, right? So they've got Spritzy, a really strong Toon Link. Castle is a Pyramithra, apparently has a set win over Spargo.
Yep.
Then there's Elijahman.
Oh, he's the one who just got the set win over Spargo.
Oh, really?
I think.
If
I'm right.
It's been quite a while since I've actually watched a Smash Major, actually.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really watch a lot of Smash Majors anymore. And you have Elijahman, a really, really strong Shulk.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have level 7, who I believe they said was a Little Mac. And then Troy, who is a King K. Rool.
Wow. Okay, so we're seeing some diverse.
Yeah, they have like a really diverse roster, but like
Yeah.
just thinking about like the fact that there is the Spritzy, the Castle, and the Elijahman
Oh,
in
yeah.
the roster, right? So it's all about who do we send in to try and clean up Osh and then bait out some that also has a good chance of surviving what
Yeah.
counterpick coming in from Lubbock
Yeah,
is.
then it's a big dynamic of just like player versus team, player versus player, and then also character versus character. Because I'm just looking at me brawler, we're saying trying to like preserve the 3 stocks, to like get into the next player, but like you don't want to get cheesed. I mean, if I'm thinking just like basic game plan, you want to try and keep me brawler out. You want to try and zone him a bit. So maybe we see. Oh yeah, we do see Robin the Snake.
Yep.
Is gonna come in. So we're just probably looking to just chip with the grenades. Just make sure, stay away from the me brawler. Try and keep him at bay. Just keep the zone basically, and then hopefully just take the stock before me brawler can get up to his upbeat shenanigans.
Definitely. So Rob coming in on the Snake. I think by sending in Captain Robbie here, the reason why you're sending in Rob is that you're probably trying to bait out Elijah Min, the Shulk.
Yep.
Shulk is one of like Snake's tougher matchups. And it's a character that if like obviously it's like Snake has the tools to win it, but it's all about trying to find characters that just don't get hard countered. Right. You probably don't want to see like Cloud versus the Shulk. Definitely don't want to see Mario versus Shulk. So bringing in Rob, I think probably the best choice here. Now we are waiting. It does look like some came up where the Lubbock team is saying switching rooms.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. If they're being forced to move from wherever they set their switch up originally to a different one. So we'll see. We will see.
Chilling in the meantime,
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out. Production was shouting out Captain Rob's new haircut. It's been a while since his hair's been like just. He's always had longer hair, so it's kind of like strange to see. It was like you walk in with a haircut, and you're like, whoa, who is this guy? Who is this clean cut young man that's playing Smash Bros in the back of the Grizz Den?
I don't know if it's just he looks the same to me. Like I just like the way the hair like
really
like the part. I don't know. Like I saw him and I was like, huh, you look different because you have less hair, but like your hairstyle sort of looks similar. I don't know if just just because I'm new, I haven't been around for too long, but I'm like, yeah. I was like, huh, you look like you're missing a bit of hair, but I still recognize you. So it was interesting. But yeah, now I guess doing a little intimidation maybe. Maybe we're doing psychological mind games right here.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, right? It's like you think you're like, wow, you're icing us, but like we're the ones that are coming in for the counter pick. So it's like, are you icing yourself?
Oh yeah, that's true. Taking some. Oh, they might be overthinking it.
Right. So we'll have to see. I think what we can do though is I guess we'll just cut it to a quick break because not sure how long they're going to be staying here. So we'll just cut to a quick break. When we get right back, we'll be into the second set of the match. So guys, stick around. We'll be right back.
See ya. All right. Well, it seems like they just.
I got jumped. I thought we were cutting to the match, not cutting right to us, and I was like looking at my phone. Whoops. All right, but here we go. Osh9 back in the lobby. Got to take down 2 stocks. And the counter pick to Smashville. I think this is going to be really good. I think Snake will be able to utilize this platform much better to kind of like mitigate a little bit of the potential cheese that can come out of a Mii Brawler.
Yeah, just Mii Brawler in general. That's it's always interesting to see like the Snake stage picks, because I know obviously I've heard it's like very personal preference dependent, but like Snake tends to thrive well on a lot of stages. He likes to have a lot of room to be able to just set up grenades, but even just mitigating some of the room with the grenades. But yeah, it's just like you blink and you miss it. Like Mii Brawler just gets that like quick bits of damage and quick bits of just like, oh, I killed you out of nowhere. And you know, now Robbie taking on a lot of percent, definitely getting Mii Brawler into like the threat range up till definitely going to be a threat. I don't think it would kill right about now, but still.
I cannot believe that that perfect shield into Snake up tilt actually missed onto me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Robbie is starting to kind of have his really nice lead that he has set up to go away.
Oh, you can see him. You can see him. He was scouting out the up B. Just chose to be patient and ends up hooking it to the right. Now 2 stocks down. I mean, Osh has certainly done his job for the Lubbock roster. Now just he's trying to get some extra credit now.
He's trying to get a little bit more than extra credit. He's trying to get a whole extra player at this point, right?
Yeah.
He's got to be. If you're Osh, right, you got to be careful, because you are just truly. Now you're just one grab away.
155 is like I just noticed that. Like, I mean, yeah, a light breeze can kill him right now. I mean, yeah, just looking for dash attacks. Now, say Snake gets to like be like, he doesn't have to be too picky with his kill options. He can sort of just throw out moves that are generally good. Might have like better frame data too. Yeah, that dash attack.
Okay. Whew.
Break space.
Getting a little worried.
Yep.
All right. Now Oakland finally on the board, taking one player down. Huge, huge, huge. But, you know, at the cost that is, we are down 2 stocks as we head into this third, or I guess, their second player, not third, my bad. So I'm curious about who comes in for Lubbock. I think if I had to guess, it's probably going to be Elijahman. Like, I'm just thinking it's like, I think they save Spritzy probably as the anchor. It could be Castle, but I think if they're looking to really start, like, if you're Lubbock, right, and you're looking to really start, like, building a much more massive lead, continue the snowball that's happening, I think we're going to see Elijahman come in.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's all, like, intimidation factor right now, because that 2-stock lead, or just having that, like, player, basically a player advantage, just to, like, I don't know, it's a big, like, team effort, but, like, I guess going back to the present, you know, you've got to focus on Robbie's last stock.
Yeah.
How long can he preserve this Snake stock? And I mean,
ooh, it is Spritzy coming in, so maybe they're looking to anchor. Then looking to anchor Elijahman. But Spritzy, just a clarification that it's Young Link and not Toon Link. Because Spritzy does play both of the little links.
No big link. That's unfortunate.
No big link.
Okay, yeah, Young Link coming in.
Okay, it is Young Link. Oh, Young Link does do really solid into Snake. Fun. But this actually, when it comes to the offstage part, if Rob is able to get Young Link offstage, Young Link's recovery, while like it's good, really susceptible to a lot of Snake's projectiles.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and so FD Kalos and Town were banned, which I think was a little interesting. Just trying to save himself from getting cheese with the maps. Going to PS2, old reliable. And yep, we're gonna see 2 stocks go from Robbie, and hopefully we can mount a little bit of a comeback.
Yep.
Taunts
So
come
it's-
out. Here we go. Starts going with the grenade placements.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see a projectile war now that I'm noticing this.
Yeah, and that is kind of like the big difference as to why you would choose a character like Young Link versus Toon Link in this matchup is primarily because Young Link's projectiles are much faster
Yes.
and can be more combative to deal with Snake.
Like the fire arrows are definitely gonna be a big part of this matchup. Even the boomerang, being able to sort of disrupt the grenade play. Definitely, like, Robbie's got to be a lot more, intuitive with how he plays his grenades in this matchup. Which is something, in some matchups, Snake can just pull grenades, pull C4 and just be brainless about it. Now, looking to use his grenades as pressure tools, but able to intercept. Oh, no. Still manages the edge guard.
Huge getting one stock. I was a little worried that the Nikita actually may have tapped him while he was down there.
Yeah.
Potentially led to a recovery. But
Yeah.
gets the stock and
Wow.
tried to get the Stairmaster in a dash attack, but not going to get it. And we're seeing Rob starting to enter his gameplay, right? He's got the grenades on lock. He's really timing like his throwing around the projectiles. Whoa!
Oof.
That's going to be the stock. Oh, it was looking good.
No,
it was
yeah.
looking so promising.
That's just what Young Link, cheeky little, it was like a drag down forward air combo, and then
Yeah.
he hit the rising forward air, and that just steals the stock. Young Link, strong character, but we did take one of his stocks, so
Yeah.
is looking
Huge.
a little more promising.
Like, it's every little bit is going to be working right. Like, we're still down 2 stocks compared to like where we were
yeah,
at the start of that last game. But Avian on the Min coming in, so this means
Yep.
we do have in the wings potentially Trisket Pac-Man, Nat on Mario, and even Anthony isn't cool on Cloud.
Yep.
And it definitely does look like we're probably trying to save Cloud and Tony for those slightly bigger hitters like the Elijahman and Castle.
mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Want to see. Because, I mean, we've seen Avian, if he's able to kind of like get going, Avian can do some
Oh, yeah.
crazy work with the Min.
Oh yeah,
And Min is one of those characters that some people just absolutely despise to play against.
yep.
They just don't like arms.
See, that's the thing. What starts to get me upset is because I personally think Arms is like cool. I just think it looks fun. It's just like I played it like once or twice with like.
Oh,
friends
like
and
the
stuff.
actual game
Yes,
arms?
the actual game Arms. Like,
Yeah.
it's I mess with the franchise, and I know like the whole Min being controversial, Min being broken, like a zoner character. It's like she
Yeah.
didn't get the rep, and like she wasn't. I mean, even Min herself wasn't even like the. It was the rep that the Arms creator actually wanted in the game.
Oh, the
So
guy
that's
who made
why-
arms wanted Min in Smash?
Yeah, specifically Min. Yeah.
I think it
that's
makes
why-
sense.
Like she's a good, but they were more like poster child, like Spring Man or like the Arms. Like they were more poster child characters, but I mean Min, I think she.
I think
works.
Min was just the cooler one.
Yeah, like she's a fun character, like design wise, but I can understand the frustration, I fought Avian on the Min and it feels pretty oppressive sometimes. But Young Link,
I can imagine for an instant or it's not very fun to fight against Min.
oh no, it's pretty bad matchup. But I mean, Young Link definitely has a lot more tools to sort of deal with that range aspect of Min
Definitely.
that can make it so oppressive to fight against. Yeah, we're seeing it right now. Chakram just being able to like space away the Young Link and try and like push him off stage where he might be in a disadvantageous position.
Yeah.
Tries to go for that up air.
I think what we're seeing here is right. You're going to see these things because Spritzy's going to start looking for that, like a raw down air to try and get like just a quick kill off the top here on Min. Whoa, Megawatt almost digs it. Going super deep. Oh, and he gets the clip from the up B.
Yep, unfortunate. Now, yep, we're seeing a Young Link. We're seeing a lot of like just being pushed off stage, which is sort of where you want and sort of what you're seeking for this sort of matchup. But like this Link has been able to get in a lot of damage that's been sort of unanswered, which is kind of concerning. I guess it's just mainly about capitalizing on these offstage scenarios. Looking for that bomb explosion, just pick the bird off of it.
Yeah. This is one of those moments where it's really difficult if you're Min to kind of get these kills right because you have to try and find like a stray megawatt there. You get a megawatt forward smash.
Up air.
But up air, you know, also does the trick when your opponent's kind of at like 170 health.
I was like, I don't think I have ever seen up air kill, especially in that manner. He's just like falling up air. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
At 18%, that was the cheekiest. The craziest thing is because Spritzy went out there with to try and what was it? He was trying to ledge guard and try and get a really early kill onto Min, and then somehow he actually did the opposite.
Yeah.
And he got Uno reverse carded.
Yeah.
Crazy. And so now this is Oakland with a slight breath of fresh air, 6-5.
Mm-hmm.
2 players left, and arguably two of the really tough players on this Lubbock roster are down. So it is up to, does look like we've got Elijahman coming in on to the, Elijahman coming in. So that's going to be the Shulk. This could be best case scenario. So this means that it's going to be their anchor. Like, this is the person that I thought they would probably keep with the anchor, but that person Elijahman coming in?
Because I've never seen the Shulk Min matchup.
This one, I don't think it's actually going to be. I'm actually not too sure about like how does Min deal with characters that have like swords, but I think a lot of these Monado arts are going to be the tricky thing for Min, right? Speed art is going to make Elijahman just run so fast and be able to just scale across the arms really well. Jump art's going to really kind of like make the arms like a non-factor when trying to recover.
Yep.
When shield art's in play, I don't even think Min really can do much of anything.
I don't think any character
outside of just run away and just throw arms, right? Min's kind of light, so Smash art and Buster art are going to be, I think, a little problematic. But I think this could be the bet. Like the reason why I kind of think it goes back to being the potential best case scenario is that I think Min has a lot of the tools to shut down Shulk.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I guess this is just the case with Shulk, the character. You know, it's a very straightforward. Like all things considered, like if you remove the Monado arts, you just have a guy swinging a sword and just kind of a little mashy, being able to like throw out a lot of quick hitboxes that cover a big distance, but like another character that can throw out quick hitboxes that cover an even greater distance, Min.
Yeah.
And like in the range game, Min is gonna have like a great time. So I think it's just all gonna be about how we manage those Monado arts, and we're looking that they're going to town, so gonna have a little more space to sort of maneuver around, but if they get caught lacking by a Min megawatt, Min arm,
it's gonna be
it's gonna be curtains. Yeah.
Spell doom for the master of the Monado.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Gotta just wait for Elijahman to hop into the lobby, choosing his stage, taking his time, trying to find it. Sometimes I also can't find Town City on the stage choice.
Yeah. And going with the naked Shulk art, it's interesting choice, or naked, but
maybe it's a little warm in Texas, but it's still kind of cold in Michigan.
Yeah, we got like 2 warm days, and it's already
get ready for the cool spring has happened like twice already in Michigan.
It's crazy, and now getting right back into it, chooses to immediately go for the speed art. So we're already looking to see very much rush down. Oh, gets rid of it right there. Gets a little more damage on that up B just because of that smash.
I think speed art is going to be the art we're going to be seeing Elijahman kind of stay in the most, just because that's speed and utilizing the range that sword, like him being a sword character gets. I think that is truly going to be like a big difference maker. And it's just going to make it, honestly, just a lot harder for Min Min to land a hit.
Yeah, it makes just whatever Min Min does that much riskier. I mean, I was going to say even jump art, just being able to jump over the Min Min arms, I'm sure like landing is going to be a bit of an issue. Ooh, almost got the 2-frame with the laser. I was a little concerned right there. But
1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. Buster Art though.
I was
go
like
for some nice damage, and we're immediately back in speed art. Now that we're in a neutral state, right? Elijahman just trying to dictate the pace of the game, and going into Smash Art, gonna try and get a quick little cheat kill, possibly.
Yeah,
And falls to the Mega Watt forward smash, trying to get a backslash to land. And that's one stock down.
Both of these characters are playing so volatile. We've seen both of them just kind of struggling. I mean, both of these characters kind of struggle with that corner game, but
oh my
wow.
Gosh.
Very surprised he lived that back air.
Yeah, that was honestly huge. The fact that it was a fresh Smash Art back air too, crazy.
Yep.
And now Smash Art not going to be a big factor for a little bit, but that speed art is going to be pesky.
Yeah, and Min Min in the corner is going to struggle just with these like straight nairs, these straight hits are just going to be able to Smash Art already back.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, that like little reverse nair hit almost killed, which is like testament to this Shulk character, bro. He's just mashing on him, but now, yep, putting up the shield just for the safety. Running a little low in the Monado art, so but he does get speed at just the right time to be able to throw that nair out. Gets back on the ledge with the arms.
Catches the run in. Oh, but that back air is going to probably do it. No, 2! He lives it. And he gets the little platform assist. Gotta watch out, though. That sword is going to be so big. Like, it's just going to be sharking.
Yep.
Neutral. Oh, trying to get a pivot grab. Not going to be able to do anything much out of that forward there. Still looking for Smasher. You saw him kind of spinning the wheel a little bit, but that forward air might do it. Finally, no! 160%.
We're seeing Min Min
That's
live.
Gonna be it.
Yeah.
Surely.
Oh, but I was
Surely,
gonna say
no!
I don't think Shulk has any kill throws, so like.
Down throw.
I mean, I guess it must have.
Okay, that's gonna
judgment.
Be it. There's no way.
Dude, that was
no way we were
that
gonna
was
get
wild.
3. Oh.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. And so that's Elijahman putting Lubbock back at the 2-stock advantage. Really, I think holding his composure really well there. Because I think most people probably could have gotten like flustered and probably start in an attempt to try and take that stock because they feel like they've thrown everything but except the kitchen sink out at that point, right? That could have been like the mentality breaker that could have cost a one more stock being gone, right?
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, that's just the mark of like a good player, of just being able, like you were saying, a less experienced player might just start throwing out smash attacks, or especially like the Shulk forward smash, classic, very laggy smash attack. It would have been easily punished by the Min Min. Probably would have ended in the stock because of Min Min's just ability to just push it off stage and just like get that stock out of the way.
Yeah.
But is like, I'm playing Shulk. I have a character that can just mash, and I'm waiting for Smash Art to get online. Anything can kill.
Yeah.
So it's like it was a really tough situation. We saw the Min Min in the corner. We saw both characters actually in the corner, like almost the entire game. Very little neutral. It was mostly just advantage, disadvantage, and we were seeing. And wow, we're already getting into. They're not even letting me finish the last match. They're already right then and there. We're getting back. Anthony on the cloud, trying to keep this Oakland roster alive.
Here we go, and Elijahman's got to drop one stock here. So this is up to Big Tony to come in and try and save the day here. Now I think I'd have to really go back and look at like how this matchup has been in the past between these two players. Don't recall how last semester went. But I know that like this is probably a matchup that Tony is probably really like confident in because they probably played a ton online.
This is just like this isn't Super Smash Bros. This is Super Mash Bros. Right now. We're just getting both of them mashing aerials out of nowhere.
Yep.
Like there isn't. I don't know. Yeah, it's that forward air, good catch. On like the drift backwards. That jump art, ooh, just barely saved him out of the back air percent. Now trying to get Buster to just extra damage.
Oh,
but
that down smash scooped him. And what's crazy is that you saw the moment that Elijahman realized he was in disadvantage against Cloud, he had to get out of that smash art because he could not afford to just let Cloud kind of like knock him away so easily. But Elijahman gets the first stock, takes one down from Tony, gonna make his life easy, make the life of his future teammate a little bit easier in the event that he does fall here.
Yep. But shield art coming out is sort of a panic option. Does not want to get a lot of that cloud. Just look at all those snares just coming out.
Good tech.
Yep. Managing, like, all things considered, that was a lot of hits, but like we're still in sort of that like great
Finishing
percentage
touch.
errors. Wow.
Not gonna get it.
Unfortunate that didn't kill. I don't know if that was a shield art proc that saved him, or if that was just like finishing touch being, you know, such an awesome move, but sometimes just being so unreliable.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh, that up tilt was one, a hurt box shift, but two, almost killed the back hit.
Oh yeah. That up tilt's crazy. Tried to catch the get up, the up
Good,
smash.
finally gets the grab. He's been whipping those grabs. That's just been so important.
Yeah.
Attachment auto art. Oh, Elijahman trying to just look to attack on damage and stay alive. Woods on smash art to try and go for a Hail Mary. Whiffs.
It's gonna be a big game of chicken here. Both players.
Yeah,
just,
both
like,
these guys are just one solid smash attack away from taking the stock here.
Yeah. I mean, even like a solid aerials, like just to put him off stage and just get that
Back
in
air.
That's gonna take
That's
it.
it. Huge. And we're back at just a one stock differential. And this is the environment that Tony thrives for. When his back is against the wall, he gets to, that's when he like almost shows up the best.
Mm-hmm.
So huge here. So look at some quick replays.
Yep.
This will be that first stock, the spot dodge down smash, the old the Wi-Fi El Clasico, if you would. And then this is going to be that down air.
Wow, that's crazy how that down air.
Yeah, it was just,
through
you know,
the
like,
stage.
yeah, here we go. So then this is going to be that. The fact that that finishing touch almost got the kill was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and the shield. I guess the shield art came out afterwards just to be able to just keep that
Big
cloud away,
back air.
and that was wow.
And they're bringing out Troy on King K. Rool.
What?
Interesting. So they're opting to not use Castle, which is something I probably would have guessed, just based on what I've heard about this player. Just today, by the way. I did not know that this Castle. I was not aware of their game.
No, yeah, the castles. If they're the same castle I'm thinking of, I saw their VOD against Spargo, and
Was it Pyramithra?
Yes.
All right, so
it was their
that's
Pyramithra.
word according to Nad79. That is them.
What
The one that beat Spargo. That is them.
Yeah.
That
okay.
castle.
Yep.
But Troy on King K. Rool, maybe, this King K. Rool is like, bro, I eat clouds for breakfast. It's 2 stocks, I got it.
See,
Put me on Hollow Bastion, I got this even more.
it's just so weird just considering the whole like character thing, cause like I don't know about the whole K Rool thing, because so personally I hate playing against K Rool, and K Rool is like it just like being able to zone. I mean, yeah.
There's something about characters like King K. Rool that it's kind of like when you put in League of Legends term, it's a low elo killer.
Yes.
So it's a character that is straight up designed to be a skill check of where you are as a player. So, and that's just what King K. Rool is. Character's got he's a heavyweight.
Yep.
And he's got a lot of armor.
Yep.
And he's got a very pesky
Solid armor
projectile.
just come right there. I mean, I guess it may be a sort of pseudo disadvantage if we're looking at just like Cloud being able to mash aerials, try and maybe break the armor. That would be crazy if we saw that come up.
Yeah, I mean that belly armor is already getting really sore.
Yeah. It's like I don't even know if that has like the heal or anything. I'm still seeing cracks in that belly.
Yeah,
He's taking a lot of damage.
It's had no time to do anything.
Yeah.
Try to get the downer through the stage. Gotta watch out though. That
Crown.
yeah, I would say like that.
Crown
his,
recovery.
His limit was running out, but gets the dash attack, gets the stock, and we are evened up. Finally, for the first time since basically this game has started, we are evened up, and just like that, Lubbock is getting juggled to absolute hell right now.
And I mean, like we were saying, like
Tony's not he's not new.
I was like, I don't know what this squad is thinking. Like bringing this low tier character, bringing this low tier trash as we're seeing right now. But
Whoa.
that back throw is gonna be ooh.
See, it's right
Wow.
there. That armor nair is the cloud killer.
Yeah.
It's moments like this. This is why like they put in this Troy player, right? This is like, hey, I can get a quick stock off stage. Just let me cook.
Yeah, I didn't even consider the whole offstage aspect. I mean that I had that
Up smash.
no, huge.
1 stock to 1. Limit is just about to be on line 2. I mean, it's now on line. So now he's got to utilize his limit and just get some big damage. Gets the limit blade beam.
That was weird how it like interacted with the belly armor because of the K roll throwing them down. But we're seeing a big advantage, you know. Cloud just being able to swing, not really contested by too much. Ooh.
That was crazy.
Huge.
I've never actually seen that connect ever.
Wow.
Oh, so close.
And I mean, now I take it back, bro. We understand the K roll. We understand it now. The stomp into the forward smash. Honestly, pretty damn
That might have
sick.
been that like down air into forward smash right there. That might have just actually straight up just been because it was like a perfect percent window.
Yeah. Like, you think that was true?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy that's true in like any capability. We're watching it back right now.
Down smash, yeah. Because look at that, he's still in hit stun.
Yeah, barely just like snapped out
Wow.
of it. That killed
was-
so soundly. Like part of me was like, huh, is that like he's on the
Yeah.
other side of the stage? But I mean, it's K roll, bro.
Yeah.
Heavy boy. He's got heavy punches.
Oh wow. And you know what? For most of that game, right, we were at a 2 stock disadvantage that entire game, right? And we managed to bring it back where it's just down by 1. So going to game 2, just got to reevaluate, lock in a little bit more, right? I think this is not to single out anybody else on the squad, but like I think if maybe Rob didn't drop as many stocks super early to Osh, losing 2, maybe it could have been a different game.
Yeah, and I mean, like, nothing bad. Like, it's frustrating, you know, to go out that way in the crew battle, but like, it's nothing to really be like sad about or nothing to really be disappointed about because we saw in that game that first stock was commanding.
Yeah.
He evened it up without taking very much damage, but then you know the K roll puts out his tricks. You know, is like, hey, I'm gonna if I catch you lacking and I this is the first time he's looking like Captain Falcon here with the stomps into the smash attacks. Like we were both not expecting that.
Yeah.
And just to take that stock out of nowhere, but you know it's all even now. They're already both teams are already ready to start.
Yeah,
so.
It's a fresh game here going into the next one. But you know what? I think actually we might not even cut it to a quick break. I think we'll just probably get right on ready into it.
Yeah, like part of me was like, oh, maybe we could have a chance to go on break, but I'm already looking at the match chat. We're like, ready when you are.
Lubbock is ready, locked and loaded.
Yeah, they want to keep that momentum off of that. I mean, that was a pretty hype play. I'm not gonna lie. That stomping at the forward smash.
Yeah. So let's think about how we look at what was game number 1. How do we start? It was Osh9 versus this exact matchup we're about to see again. It's Osh9 versus Judd Air. Now, I think when we look at how did Judd Air go, that was kind of where the snowball started, right?
Yeah.
Judd Air was just not able to really close it out. Osh was just really putting on so much pressure to Judd Air that he really was not able to kind of like flourish at all. He managed to kind of bring it a little bit close towards the end, but it was just not enough. So now this time it's all about what can Judd Air make, what adjustments is Judd Air going to make that kind of stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
From what we experienced in game number 1.
It's a big mentality shift, and I mean, Lubbock just like trying to rush it through, you know, just trying to not really give much time to sort of think things through. But we're confident in our play, you know. It's looking a little rough right now. It's just like the combo food.
Yeah,
Steve.
I mean, this is just kind of the start. This is pretty much identical of a start to the match that we had, right?
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I was a little worried because he was holding
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't take it, but yeah, I guess really good DI and really good awareness, being able to sort of. Oh wow.
Now that up B is getting a little stale here, so this is going to be that up smash is not going to be
Nope.
stale.
Yep. And I mean, yeah, it's Ash coming in. You know, it's being like, yo, I'm not gonna let myself get upset. I'm gonna come at you with as much ferocity and like a command grab, being able to just disrupt Steve, too. Now, Steve getting a little more room to breathe, a little more, space to mess around with, Steve's shenanigans.
Yep.
Oof, that down. Oh, almost popped the shield right there. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good DI out of that. That could have been actually so scary. Up air, up tilt, back air.
See, I'm so not used to back air, just just killing, But Steve just not being able to get these resources, it's stuck dealing with a wood pickaxe most of the game.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, the damage.
But drops the anvil and gets the stock. He's mined up some solid resources, but this Ash is already back on the hunt.
You did see him just pick up the diamond. Honestly, I'm liking what we're seeing, not really choosing to retreat, just sort of choosing to put on the pressure. Crafting table in the corner, sort of in an inopportune spot. But being able to have these gold tools are honestly doing really well.
We're seeing some slightly different nuanced play that's coming out of Judair, right? He's being a little bit more like with Punishy in a way. It's like he's getting hit and then just not immediately trying to follow it up, but trying to rather like see what can I do here to kind of like make this work a little bit more.
We saw a really interesting, what's it called? The tech pushing him away. Huge down air.
And that's evened up like completely, right? This is there's no.
But is it though? Is it though? Steve has diamond and he's up tilting. Oh, that's 63%. He got it out unscathed. Me Brawler sort of on the response. There, we see that backer that I'm used to. Crazy big meaty stun. And now, looking at 105, you got to be very scared of what Steve can do. Now, this game that was looking so even. Oh, but that up B. Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's just one of those spots where it's like you'd have to go back and kind of like watch that a little bit more to kind of like watch the detail and like why like that interaction was like almost like allowed to happen. And so let's see. So this is going to be that first stock. This is going to be the up smash.
Yep.
It's that quick little kill. And we see the down smash.
Yep.
So this will be the anvil stage spike.
That was nice. Pretty checkmate situation. I don't think there was anything he could do there.
Yeah. All right, so
it was off the anvil.
Yeah. That might have been just one of those moments, right, where it's like, do you risk the potential perfect, like, it's like one of those moments, right, where it's like, yeah, that is that down air, right, the anvil. That is going to be every Steve's kind of like go-to option in that moment, right? So, like, think about it. Do you give him the opportunity to get the perfect shield, put you in the parry stun, and then he's able to get his, like, win condition, right? So that's kind of like one of those things where you kind of you go back, watch the VODs a little bit, and you just think about like maybe I should have just like air dodged,
been more
away,
patient.
like
yeah,
like straight up just air dodge away in style.
But like I feel for Judd because like I saw the player cam on the footage, like that disgusted face when that what I'm assuming is when that up tilt hit. That's how I felt, bro. I was like, he's right on the platform, up tilt into up tilt. And then into the up airs. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, look at that. Up air, up tilt, up air. And then the finishing. The disgusted face. Like, bro, I don't know how else you're supposed to react to me, Brawler, just being allowed to do that, bro. This character is kind of crazy. I mean,
he is. And in an environment like crew battles, having that potential is insane.
Yep. And now we're, keeping things simple, going back on Rob and the Snake, just trying to be able to, give us a skill check, just being able to close out the stock is going to be very important for Oakland to stop the bleeding. We're trying to get this roster onto an even playing field. So that way, less pressure on either player's backs and trying to look for an even game, you know?
Yeah. And now Osh with just one stop, so this is really going to be up to Rob to kind of just like truly play in a way that like benefits trading. So just don't, as long as he doesn't fall for like any up airs, just play smart and safe.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but it's like, it's all about like, don't get up beat, you know? And like, this has been a me brawler thing, but like, it's such a hard move to sort of avoid. I mean, he's got all these like quick up airs, the up tilts, and everything that can firm into it. Or just put a lot of these characters in disadvantageous positions. Right now, the Snake being able to get out of the corner, really big, being able to set up those grenades, but still, just a little cheeky little brawler moves. Just being able to threaten Snake, trying looking for these setups into the up B.
Yeah.
But right now, Rob's chilling. He's got his grenade setups. He's looking to, you know, pop him up with a grenade and then sort of looking for confirms. Oh, but you can see him sharking for that up B. Wow. That move lasts forever.
I didn't even know what was that move? Was that the side B?
Super.
Oh,
that's
no.
the neutral B.
Ooh, smash.
Up smash, being able to take it. And yeah, rocking the flurry punch. You know, we see a lot of brawlers run the shot put because it's the best one.
It's just a really nice zoning projectile.
Yeah.
And it's meaty.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate we don't get to see the Falcon Punch knockoff, which is, you know, Falcon Kick. I think
it's very Captain Falcon.
Yes, I know. And it's like, that's the coolest one, but it's unfortunate because me brawlers, other ones are just way better. And that being able to catch in that, like, you saw him stuck in shield for so long, he really wasn't able to do much. And it's unfortunate because that would have been a good percent. It would have been a good way to just challenge that and get a good punish. Now, Robbie taking a lot of damage on this second stock.
Trying to look for the up tilt again. He was not able to really get up tilt much at all during that first like the game 1 matchup. So he's looking for it again.
Now just, making these wall of missiles. Honestly, Ash is doing a really good job of weaving his way around, not getting caught. That down throw, not going to have enough percent, and that's
there it
up
is.
tilt confirm.
Huge.
Really good confirm.
Oh my god. Compared to game 1, right, almost an identical situation, Osh was able to secure that second stock off Snake.
Yep.
Truly take any type of advantage that Snake could have out. But managed to clutch it up, gets the grab, gets the up tilt, and boom, takes Osh out.
Yep. Lubbock putting on some pressure, bro. They're turning up the heat.
Hey, there's a reason why this school is a multi-time national champion within NACE, right? Basically, the teams that have kind of just had a run of the Smash Bros. Division for the last few years, it's just been Lubbock and it's been Stony Brook. Those truly have been the two teams that have just been, when it comes to the playoff times, they just get it. Something about it.
Yeah, and I mean, it was, dude, I saw, like, I was a little concerned for Robbie's second stock, if I'm being completely honest. You know?
I was too. I was scared. Taking him out boots. I'm not even wearing boots.
They're putting a high pressure scenario, and they're not letting Oakland have this upper hand. They're consistently trying to give that slight edge. Oh, but
Troy on the King K rule coming in. This is an interesting thing. Troy was the anchor last game. Now, why would they make this decision? Maybe a character that can survive against Snake a little bit better?
I mean, I underestimated K Rool the first time. I don't think it's ever gonna happen again. I mean, like I said, I hate fighting K Rool, and I mean, honestly, he's just an annoying character to fight. Just like he's got so many zoning tools, he's got so much armor.
Oh yeah.
He lives for, like you were saying, he lives forever, and even that counter might be able to reflect some of Snake's grenades. I don't know how well that works because I know it's more of like the thrown grenade that he can reflect, not really like when it's bouncing and stuff. But it's interesting. I mean, yeah, not a matchup you see every day. I don't think this is a matchup I've seen ever. So
this is a matchup that I would see if the year was if it's like December 2018.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe
like
January 2019, right? Like
Smash.
early.
But I mean, we're seeing it today. It's the beauty of Smash, I guess.
Yeah, and the evolution that both these characters have actually made since the game came out almost 8 years ago. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if we were gonna. I'm glad for our sake that we aren't seeing any K Rule tech with the crown duplication.
Oh yeah.
That would have been crazy because I don't know. Yeah, it's still something underdeveloped and looking for how it's gonna make a difference. Wow.
This is why Troy said, hey, I can edge guard a Cloud and I can spike a Snake.
I mean, he went for it right back with the axe kick. Unfortunately, just too close to the stage. Man, I gotta stop talking and just start watching, bro. This is some crazy. Oh, but like the Nikita being able to sort of confirm that ledge option. Ooh, grenade also getting him out of that sticky situation. And now we're looking at K-Rool on the ledge, trying to just keep him there, keep him in that disadvantageous position, but able to sort of make his way back to center stage, taking a good amount of shield damage.
Yeah. I mean, this is where you're starting to see Rob look a little bit comfortable, right? But Troy's getting these crazy good hits and like blocks, make it a little bit easier. But this is going to be the tough part, right? Like Snake's Nikita missile is so tough if you're K-Rool.
Wow.
No way.
Oh my God.
Sliding forward tilt, and that's a 3 stock, so that is Lubbock finding themselves at 9-6.
This team came to play, bro. They were not messing around, and I mean, like I said, I'm never underestimating K-Rool again in my life. This is we're seeing some crazy aggression, honestly. Like and I guess that's sort of what you have to do against the Snake too.
Yeah.
Because getting around all those like mines and just like grenade, C4, side B, just such a hard like task to get through. But like the K-Rool just decided to just like I'm just gonna run at you, I'm just gonna out advantage you. I'm gonna take that stock like right away. I don't even know what I was yapping about, and his stock just disappeared from that down air. And yeah, now going to see if Tony can stop our bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, Anthony isn't cool coming in on the Cloud. This is going to be interesting, right? We're seeing a very different approach to the counter picking from comparing to game 1. So Tony not coming in as the anchor. So this means that for the last character on the Oakland side, possibly Avian, possibly could be Nad, could be even Trisket, or it could be Spectre. There's 4 players in the reserve for this potential last spot.
Yeah, and it's definitely more of like our backs are very much against the wall. Oakland, has gotta figure something out. A 3-stock deficit at this point in the crew battle is a pretty big deal if we're being completely honest.
Yeah.
But it's something, if you can make those minor adjustments each and every game, it's something that, I mean, 1 3-stock, that's all it can take. But at the same time, what I see more at the collegiate level is just getting those like 1 stock, just like edging each other out just by that little bit, just by being able to take percents like that much earlier, is what it's gonna take. But yeah, we saw this matchup be very, very one-sided at the start. Besides the stomp into the F smash, this is still crazy with that hit. And now
Clip that'll live in infamy.
Yeah, literally. And yeah, I mean, we're back to Mash Bros, I guess.
Yeah. Now this, if you, I don't know if you were around or played in any during the lockdown era of Smash Ult, but this character pool, or this character matchup was the Michigan Classic of Anthony Isn't Cool and Copel. This was something that was played at numerous Michigan Wi-Fi weeklies. So this just feels like looking at days of long past.
We're celebrating the history of Smash today, but some of these character picks have been honestly wild.
Oh,
I mean,
what an up smash read.
Yeah.
Calling out that
really
roll
good
back.
catch. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing the Cloud just have that slight edge against the K-Rool that is sort of needed with this much of a deficit right now. We're seeing the limit, being able to eat away at the shield, and now he has the crown, so oof, that grab really solid. Just for that stomp again. I guess this is Troy's signature, He loves going for those stomp setups, up B being able to catch, and Cloud just racking up the damage. K-Rool not really in a good spot to land. Oh, but makes it out of that cross slash.
Up smash once again. starting to see the plan crumble for Roy. Oh, pulled the trigger the wrong way.
Unfortunate.
Thought he was definitely a little bit closer, but he just misses it.
Yeah.
So unfortunate.
Definitely don't let that get in your head. You're at a high enough percent.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh,
Wow, that back air almost killed. It was crazy.
payroll heavy boy, bro. That's. I am so surprised
Dash
that
attack,
killed.
though.
Dash attack definitely gonna kill from the edge. Now, I mean, stocks are what's it called? Percents are even. Stocks are not. We're just looking for that even game, that commanding Cloud. Choosing to play a little more distance, time these punishes, time these approaches, just to like not let K. Rool get into any of these shenanigans that he's been been allowed to get away with up till lead into some damage that Nair coming out and sort of disrupt it.
Yep. Troy's got to be a little bit careful. He's his like landing, I would say, has kind of been a little bit obvious. Landing with his obviously K. Rool's just gonna kind of try to land with the armor because it's his best bet to land.
Yep, Nair side B or classic. I mean, they cover good space too, but Cloud just being able to switch such a big sword and get past that. Ooh, that was some good SDI to try and get out of the limit up B or the up B. But for the edge guard, ooh, good air dodge back to stage.
That is one of those. Yes, I have played against this matchup so many times. I know what to expect.
Good mix up on the mash, not getting caught by the up B.
Catches
but then
the jump.
Nair. Yep, that is a huge stock for them to take. Now, I mean, the clock is ticking. This Cloud's gonna explode, or this K. Rool is gonna explode. This Cloud is gonna explode the K. Rool. Any of these,
Gotta be careful though.
Oh my, unfortunate.
Is literally I would say you got to be careful because you saw that Cloud or saw K. Rool take Cloud stock at 40% last game. Got to be weary and curious about it. And this Avian, the last stand, 3 stocks for Justin Minmin to take down 1 K. Rool, 3 Young Link or Toon Link, 3 Shulk. It is going to be an absolute mountain to climb. One could even say it's a little bit Everestic.
Yeah.
It could be a little bit of an Everest.
I mean, Avian's my boy. I gotta believe, bro. And if anything, he's gonna have very much fun in this matchup. Is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, here's you get 1 stock of just bliss.
Yes.
Throw the arms out, punch the pinata.
Yeah. Get a little punching back. Let that frustration out, and it'll also be sort of a good way to sort of maybe try and get into the mind of this Lubbock roster. Maybe try and catch some of these habits, or I don't know. Mainly, we're trying to take this stock without losing ours.
Yeah.
This is Min. We've got the zoning capabilities. Here we're gonna be a little tricky with that crown, trying to get in like that, but already taking some huge damage. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep going with the ram to the dragon arm. Alright, yeah, it's getting good damage build up over time, but I mean K. Rool's still such a menace. A big body that can just go out of nowhere. Like we saw the last game. I was not expecting that.
Yep.
Just an unfortunate Cloud recovery being very volatile. I understand. Instant player, bro. I've done that a bunch of times. It's SD, and it's bro, GG, go next.
GG, go next.
But
back throw. Gonna try and get the stock. Not gonna get it. The arms beat out the belly armor.
yeah, we saw a lot of armor just happen. Oh wow, that was crazy. The double arms.
Yeah.
Backwards from Min. Then you can throw her arms backwards.
You can throw them all the way around.
So, yeah, great character. Being able to just arms everywhere.
Arms everywhere.
But that was a very important stock to take. And now, Everest is looking. We got new hiking boots. Everest is looking a little more manageable.
Yeah.
And they're gonna send in Spritzy on the Young Link. So, I mean, honestly, it's an interesting choice just to build up some damage, build up a stock lead.
Yep.
Yes.
And this is gonna be just another one of those very tough matchups if you are your Min, right? This character's gonna have so many projectiles to wall you out.
Yeah.
Sure, if you can land the hits onto Youngling, it could be really, really like it could end up pretty good. Just because Youngling is so light, right?
Mhm.
That a Megawatt probably kill a Youngling at like 90%.
Yeah.
But it's all about how do you get to that 90%, and how do you land that hit?
Yep.
So we're gonna find out. See the bands coming down from Avian, PS2, Final Destination Town and City as the bands, and we are we are going to Hollow Bastion,
Yep.
best stage in the game.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't disagree. It's a pretty nice stage.
Here we go. 3 stocks versus 6 stocks. Can Avian do it? Find out. Starts off the game with a quick little grab. Nice, just throwing the arms out, trying to keep his space, just not allow this Youngling to get in
Yeah,
and get anywhere near the noodles.
Nair's gonna, yeah, literally. Nair's gonna be a pretty big factor, especially that the Chakram Nair. Just being able to be a quick option to sort of, a get off me tool, so to speak. Yeah, we're seeing this matchup played a lot differently than I would have thought. That both characters just choosing to scrap up close with their, Min Min is a long range character, but she got some damn good close quarters tools. And yeah, now I guess now taking a little break, being able to throw those arms out, that grab, pushing Min Min off stage in an advantageous position. But ooh, that air dodge a little interesting, but like it got out of disadvantage. Now in the middle of the stage, both of these characters just sort of throwing out moves, not really touching or anything, but that damage is gonna help build up, just make this kill easier.
Just out of reach of
Yep. Frustrating thing about tethers, they're great.
Ooh.
Oh, that's death. Yep.
not cheeky chakram hit. Just hit that stock off of Spritzy. Now, in a perfect world, right? This is win this. Avian cannot lose any more stocks against this Spritzy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for that to happen 2 more times, bro. Just get him off stage, snipe the double jump, and I mean, obviously it's a lot easier said than done, but like, I'm really looking for this offstage play. I mean, that grab and empower the arm, get him off stage, going for that low recovery, very smart, Spritzy. Getting out of the way of any min arm shenanigans. You don't want to be anywhere near the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Just go under and be safe. Tether actually being able to snap to ledge pretty fast. Doesn't have to deal with any of min shenanigans. Good grab. Ooh, that reverse hit of the up B actually in the catch. Now, yeah, both players low on percent, just trying to, or high on percent, trying to fight for that stock finisher. Whoa.
Not too sure what happened, but we just had a freeze on the broadcast, and they're still in game. Not too sure if we can maybe cut to just maybe just a player cam. The player cam is in hack, so we can at least see. So it does look like the Elgato went down. Classic Elgato. But Avian's still in this.
I saw some applause.
I wouldn't mess with the Elgato just in case it does mess with the gameplay out there. And team is so close. Avian's still in this. Focused up. Just lost a stock. Accepts that he got hit. Nods it off. So we're still trying to discern the closeness of this game based on the reactions that we're getting out of Avian. This is what you want to see out of a crew battle.
This is comms. I mean, this is comms I'm not ready for.
Yeah.
We're just psych major, I'm a psych major. I can see expressions.
One stock to one stock.
Each.
And looking like Avian did take it, so so Avian with 1 stock left. This now brings this brings They're down to one player left.
Yes.
It's just going to be likely Elijahman.
Elijahman or Castle, yes. Yeah, so, Elijahman on the Shulk, yep.
Yep. All right, so just one player left. So we're going to be getting a quick little reset of the Elgato to make sure that we can actually get the camera going next, or we can actually return to the gameplay. I'm just glad that when the Elgato died, it didn't actually affect Avian's visuals for the game he's playing. Because that's the last thing you want to do is when you see the screen goes dark in your mid-set.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm very much glad that was just on our end and not on Avian's end. Like, I saw the freeze, and I'm like, okay, if that happened to me in an online match, I'm jumping off 3 stocks, you know.
Yeah.
Go next, you know. I'm not trying to play with those big freezes, but
no, it's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen some of our Oakland players play Smash Bros. Online on plain Wi-Fi.
Wow. Wait,
even,
what?
Yes, they did it when we were flying back from NACE in 2025. They actually played on the plain Wi-Fi. It ran.
It ran.
I will not say if it ran well.
I was gonna say
it ran.
I don't think there's much.
I wouldn't actually.
You
know what?
It
didn't even run. It crawled. It crawled.
Wow, that just does not sound fun. Like I'm trying to think how long inputting a side any move actually.
Yeah, just how long ago did you throw that move out?
Just playing RNG Smash Bros. Just throw out your. I mean, in that scenario, you talk about the whole online versus offline meta, or the Wi-Fi and whatnot with people, but what even is the meta there, bro? It's whoever can I guess, predict the opponent and predict the crashes, I guess.
Yeah. All right, and we do look like we do have the visual back. The Elgato is re-up and running. So as they get these last stocks figured out, we will be able to go back and have gameplay for you guys here momentarily.
Yep. Right now,
because they are in game right now.
Yes.
So it is 1 stock left on Avian.
Is there really nothing this Shulk can do and just Avian's just hanging out ledge like that? That's crazy. But timing those options, just being able to get this damage on Min, it's so oppressive. It's so hard getting out of ledge against Shulk. That Nair just being able to cover pretty much every option, but able to make it out. Nair catch is crazy. Out there, I don't know. Pretty similar moves, but
yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Watch out now. Oh, that's.
Oof. I was
a little worried. I was a little worrisome for Elijahman there.
Yep. But Buster online is looking to bring a lot of damage. Crazy how that clanked. The counter coming out.
Yep. Now see this, it's shield art that I think has got to be one of the worst things to deal with. So you can't even really realistically grab, right? When you Shulk's the shield art, that's when people are like, well, I'm just gonna grab you for a little bit. What is Min? What's Min trying to grab?
I'm even just thinking scenario, bro. Just being able to cheat death a few times when.
Ooh, got down smash.
Yeah.
2 stocks left, but 115 on the docket for Avian. It is super worrisome here. Yeah, gets the grab.
We're no longer playing Smash Bros or Mash Bros. We're playing Zone Bros right now. We're gonna be throwing out those arms, just trying to keep that pay, and I don't know if we can make it back from there. Yep.
No, not when Jump Art's online. Once Jump Art is there and you're off stage Min, it is just all right, handshake, GG's.
I would have been surprised. He was knocked so far off stage. I would have been surprised if he could even recover without the Shulk pressure.
All right, and that is an unfortunate loss. It was pretty close. This, it's the classic Theo. You go up to the TO, you be like, man, I lost 2-0. It was close though.
Yep.
And honestly, it was.
It was really
close. You
close.
think about how, for the most part, we were in a lot of the instances of this game down by at least 2 to 3 stocks, and still managed to keep it close. So this makes me really feel like if we were playing Lubbock in offline, it may be a little bit of a different story.
Yeah, the epitome of this, and I feel like the most summary is just that clip at the end of the first game. the K roll, the stomp into the F smash.
Yep.
The momentum was coming back. We were getting back into it.
Yeah.
But then Smash Bros happens, you know.
A little bit of the run killer at that point.
Yeah,
right?
like at that point, it's just like, you know, throw your hands up. It happens, and it's gonna be a good learning experience, you know. Now we know that that's a combo, so
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sure now the Oakland team willing to, you know, put hours in, you know, versus the K roll, I guess.
Yeah.
But trying to look for things for the future. That was our second to last game. Last game coming on Thursday.
Yes, sir. We'll be back on Thursday evening with our match against University of Akron, a team that we have a quite storied history against in both NACE and in a bunch of other tournaments. Played against them. They're they're kind of like held together by Cytonics, the Ken and Ryu player, really strong player out of Ohio. So, guys, we'll see you on Thursday. That's going to be it for us. Thank you for watching. Catch you later.